All right, I'm going to do a wheel in 1 point perspective, starting with drawing a horizon line. I'm going to draw it pretty high. Oops, got a little funky there. Next, I'm going to draw a box. This is going to be a wheel lying down. It's actually based on, this assignment is based on this pasta wheel. Can you see the pasta wheel? This, I had this assignment when I was a student at Maryland Institute College of Art. They had us drawing these little pasta wheels, and I always thought it was such a great idea. So I usually in my class give out a pasta wheel to draw from as inspiration. But anyway, so that's what we're going to be basing it on. So this is going to be kind of a rectangular, longer box. So you're going to draw first a vanishing point, VP, right there. Then draw a rectangle. Oh, pasta will sit on top of my ruler. And fix that up a little bit. So there's my rectangle. And I'm then going to take lines from the, I want to look at this form actually and see, okay, it's a little bit, this is a little wide for my rectangle, but for my wheel, but it's going to be okay. All right, so I'm going to take lines to the vanishing point from the top and also from the bottom, and the bottom, the left side, and the top on the left side. And then I'm going to draw the back of this rectangle, and I'll draw it kind of wide here. This line should be parallel with this line and this line. All the verticals are parallel, and all the horizontals are parallel. So these are horizontals that are parallel. These verticals are parallel. And the next verticals need to be parallel with the side. This is where it's tricky because you have to look at where this intersects here and this intersects here and draw straight down. How do you draw straight down? Well, you could always like try to go off your base of this if you can, assuming that this is straight. Straight down, straight down. And you know something's a little off usually when the back line doesn't line up exactly. See how that's a little lower than over here than this guy? That's usually a sign that something's a little wrong. So I'm gonna try to make a line straight across here, connecting, and I'm assuming then that this line is probably not very straight. And I can fix that. It's actually pretty hard to keep all your lines really straight. And draw that line back straight up. Okay. So now I have my my box, and the next thing I want to do is I want to create. I want to figure out where's the bottom of this wheel and where's the top. The wheel's going to be sitting down like this. So the bottom of the wheel is actually going to be in this particular area, and I wonder if I have a different color pencil I can like outline that in to show you guys. Great, I got a colored pencil here. So what I'm gonna do, all right, so here's the bottom of the box. It was a little tricky to see it, so I decided to outline it in a red pencil. So we want to create we want to cross the lines in the back of this box to the front, creating an X here. So I connected the two corners. And then the middle line is actually where it crosses right here in the middle of the X. And this line needs to also be parallel with your other horizontals. So that is now this area is where I want to draw my oval. I'm going to draw one more line to help me draw this oval. I'm going to draw a line from down the center, from the vanishing point here down to the exact middle where they cross, because that will be the center. It's a little off. Move it over a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, so that's the center. So now I want to proceed to try to draw an oval within these quadrants. It's really tricky drawing an oval and having it look accurate. This shouldn't be pointy at the sides. You don't want a pointy oval. You want a continuous looking form. And the outermost point is here, outermost point here, outermost point here, outermost point here. So let's try to see if we can do that. So that's my bottom oval. If you want this to look better, this oval, I highly suggest you flip your paper upside down so you can see it and correct it. You might be surprised when you flip your paper upside down. You might see like what's wrong with your oval, like where it's not symmetrical, because this side ideally should look like that side. And it might help you to flip it upside down so you can fix it a little bit. All right, flip it back. And now we're going to draw the top portion of this particular form. And where's the top? The top is going to be pretty hard to see. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to find another colored pencil to draw the top for you. All right, I've got a green pencil. And here's the top of my box. So this is the top of my box, all right? And I want to draw now a cross across the top of the box. And now a middle line, middle. Okay, and now I have to create an oval that goes along here. And then has to end over here. So that's kind of tricky. All right, if it looks kind of irregular, once again, flip it upside down. Try to see if you can fix it upside down so that it's a little bit more correct. Flip it back. All right, now all you have to do is draw a line straight down from this particular area to this particular area, connecting the sides of your ovals. Same with this. I want to draw from the middle. It's actually the middle line that you drew here and the middle line you drew here. You're connecting those two middle lines with a vertical line. And that's your wheel.